A facility-wide code breach has been issued. The following media is to be watched by all employees. Welcome to the Employee Survival Guide. Case 8. The spider. Keeping your limbs intact is our top priority. This is only achievable if you know what to do in the scenario of Case 8, breaching containment. Knowledge is your weapon. Step 1. Don't be a hero. Case 8 is stronger, faster, and more aggressive than you could ever hope to be. Don't try to fight Case 8. It won't end well for you. And remember, you won't look any better for your office crush as a mangled mess. If you suspect that Case 8 is stalking you, locate the nearest surface that you can hide under. Case 8 is highly agile and can attack from any angle, including above you. If hiding is not an option, cause as much noise as possible. Step 3. Contact the emergency services. At the first sign of Case 8's presence, contact the reclamation team. They will be immediately dispatched to your location. Step 4. Understand your liabilities. The safety of Case 8 is important to us. If you use lethal force against Case 8, in self-defense or otherwise, you will be obligated to compensate us as per your contract. The reclamation team is trained to handle breaches. Let them deal with it. You are encouraged to work in groups that are no smaller than 2. Employees discovered to have given up their coworkers' lives to save theirs will be harshly punished. Selfishness is the #1 enemy of a healthy work environment. And with that, we conclude this safety guide. Remember, keep a wider eye on the ceiling.
Do you humans ever get easier to look at? The limitations of your bodies disgust me. Grab me the scissors. At this very moment, you might think of yourself as unlucky, but I am here to tell you that you are actually privileged. Privileged to be part of my operations. You'll die as part of something greater than yourself, not some loser that nobody will remember. Those aren't the scissors. How many times do I have to keep the difference between hammers and scissors? You useless waste of resources! You think titanium grows on trees? Well, you're getting repurposed. Patient rule number 1. Now, you slimy patient, kill it! Fine, you know, kill it, and I'll let you go. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm a surgeon of my word. I won't hurt you. and not after saving me from your own doing. That said, the choice to volunteer for me will always be available. I implore you to consider the opportunity. In any case, we have much more important matters to discuss. Follow me. A friend of mine and yours filled me in on most of the action that happened on the floors above. They mentioned a nosy human parent being involved. Sound familiar? Listen, I was trusted with the final piece of the scepter, and I do not plan on breaking this trust. And to achieve that, I need your help. Look at the destruction around you. This was all done with an incomplete scepter in a matter of seconds. A full scepter in the hands of Dadadu is the guaranteed death of all of us. Let's make sure it doesn't come to that. And luck might just be on our side. I imagine that at this point you're familiar with this green specimen of incredible size and strength drawn on the board. It attacked our city a few hours ago. Most likely because it's either too scared to stay in the dark, or because the naughty ones and Sir Dadadu aren't leaving it alone. And how are we lucky that we got attacked, you ask? My plan just happens to involve recapturing the green gorilla and using it to fight Sir Dadadu's army and reclaim the scepter to its rightful owners. Problem is, the green gorilla has vanished after the attack, and I've been trying to find it since. And it's too dumb for Dadadu's powers to work on it, so I'm not too concerned about that. It's just a matter of finding this beast, imprisoning it, and releasing it when the time is right. Oh, that reminds me. I have just a thing for you. Let's see what my assistants have prepared for us, shall we? I introduce to you Remote 2.0, a name I totally didn't make on the spot. Take it. It's all yours. I see a pathetic piece of equipment like your old remote, and the tinkerer inside me goes crazy. Let's put it to the test. See that control panel over there? That's where you'll go when you need to take control of your drone. This new remote will act like a password. It'll give you access to the control panels. Of course, you can still use it the old-fashioned way, but some situations will require you to view things from a different perspective. There's a big button on the opposite side of this wall. Let's see if you can hit it while you maneuver your drone. Well, that wasn't too hard, was it? It was. Well, too bad. That's your problem. We'd better get to finding that green gorilla. I have no idea what Sir Dadadu's planning, but something tells me it ain't pretty. There's a witness waiting for me on one of the streets, and I've got a mess that I gotta clean up thanks to you. Why don't you go talk to them instead? I told them I might not come myself anyway, and instead send someone, so they'll talk to you. The city is lit up, so it should be safe from the naughty ones.
Out of all the people that the mayor could have sent, he sends you? A human? What happened to this city? He must just be hiring anybody now. Fine, I'll stoop down to your level. I've seen what the monster that attacked the city looked like, but I don't know where they went. I'll draw a picture of them for you, if you could just bring me something to draw on. A gift from myself to the mayor for all he's done to us. This'll do. This is the best I can do, and don't ask for another one. I don't draw duplicates. Not for your kind. Go to the bar and ask around with this photo. They'll have somebody more intelligent than you on the case. Pathetic.
Kannst du bitte deine Stimme ein wenig senken? Ich bin in einem Anstarrwettbewerb. Mein Gegner ist viel stärker, als ich erwartet habe.
So you're what the mayor warned us about. You're even more disgusting in reality. Interesting. I believe it. Did you need something? Interesting. The boss will want to talk to you. Head to the back and I'll have the door open for you.
From being the Queen's personal bodyguard to some bounty hunter living in an alley. What a humiliating downgrade. I couldn't save Mrs. Mason if you were wondering. The naughty ones got her. I think I'm staring at my worst nightmare. A world ruled by criminals and lawbreakers while the helpless heroes hide in fear. I would say we're back where we started, but it's worse than that. For all we know, everyone that you don't see around here is either dead or brain dead. The mayor has you on that ridiculous plan of using the green gorilla against Sir Dadadoo too? You're on your own on this one. It's impossible to pull it off without fake broccoli. And I'm all out of fake broccoli. We got someone in one of the apartment buildings claiming they have very valuable information about the whereabouts of the green gorilla. This red key card will give you access to said apartment building. Wouldn't hurt to see what they got. Maybe your con was right to transfer me down here when they did. I belong in some forgotten alley, next to all the garbage and carton boxes. Ain't any more useful than they are.